Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today, episode 31 of the career mode. Last episode, we got our first ever win in our Cup Series career. We won at Martinsville, like in dominant fashion, and we moved up to 19th in points, so not too bad. Very happy with that. And we also got an upgrade on our car because we got enough money from our win at Martinsville to be able to afford a new upgrade. It was on the aero side, I want to say it was. Let me see. It's suspension. Sorry, suspension. It was, and we got the $500,000, or no, we got the $600,000 piece, I think. Cause yeah, that was 500. We got the 600,000 piece, 8.4 on the front and rear grip. The weight's significantly less than it was before. Durability doesn't matter too much to us, but hopefully that means we'll be a little bit quicker with the less weight in the car, and the grip will help us a lot. I would hope so as well. And we're going to two massive tracks in this episode. We got Talladega to start with, and we were not very quick at Daytona, so hopefully we have some more speed. And then we have California, or Auto Club, whichever way you want to call it. So two really fast tracks. We'll see how we can do here today. All right, at Talladega, I already qualified because you already know what it is. It's full throttle, just trying to keep the car straight. We qualified 18th, not terrible. We were really slow at Daytona, so it's good to see that we are much faster than we were at the beginning of the year, at least. We're 2 seconds behind the top guys, though, or 3 seconds behind, I should say, with Newman and Ward in the low 50s, so that's absolutely crazy. We're at like a low 53. We hit like a 52 in a draft, but that was about it. But we'll see what we can do here in the race.
I'm Alan Bestwick. Welcome to the world's fastest speedway, Talladega Superspeedway in Alabama. Talladega is the biggest, fastest, and most competitive motorsports facility in the world. Speed says it all about this place. This record-breaking 2 2/3 mile tri-oval keeps drivers glued to earth by virtue of 33-degree banking. Freight trains of stock cars in the draft literally caused the earth to rumble in Alabama.
Yeah, we'll see how we can do. We're starting 18th, but I think our gearing's really bad for restarts, I think. And we're not super fast at top speed either, so we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we don't fall too far back right off the start. I'm going to try to drop down immediately. We got 24 laps here. How many of fuel? We got 12 laps of fuel. That's going to be the sketchy part to me, is if we could pit with anybody to try and... Actually, we're kind of quick on a restart. To try and keep a draft is the main thing. So I don't know how the pitting's going to go, because we might get left out to dry a little bit, unfortunately, there. But damn, we're actually keeping draft really well right now. I'm happy with that, because I think once we're like fully in the draft like this, we're all right. I thought we'd be worse on the restart, so I'm happy we're not. That's pretty good. We do have Kevin Harvick right behind us right now, who's like 2 spots ahead of us in the points. I want to try to beat him on the year. That'd be pretty cool, because we've been really tight on points so far. Starting to get up to full speed now. I hope my gearing's all right for this speed. It seems like it's going to be all right, because just over 7,000 RPMs is like the max this thing can take. So we're doing all right. We're keeping up with these guys, doing better than I expected. Hopefully we don't cause a big wreck or anything like that. We're actually catching these guys through the corner with the draft too, so I just got to be real steady on the stick, trying to steer and all that. Try to get into Dave Blaney's draft here. I'm going to try to slingshot off of him maybe. Oh, we're getting into Jeff Burton a little bit. Trying to stay in Dave Blaney's draft, but not get into Jeff Burton. It's just super tight, 3 wide. We can definitely go 3-4 wide here pretty easy. They definitely get us like towards the end of the straightaway. We don't have like the top end speed that we need to like continuously slingshot. Try to do the same thing to Jeff Burton here with the tri-oval. It goes all the way down here. Might be able to gain some time. Try to get back up behind Dave. Mike Skinner is flying on the outside by himself. We hit a 51.6 there. Damn, that is flying. We have so much draft right now though. It's crazy. Maybe I need to like shoot the middle 3 wide or something. Try to get on the Mike Skinner's draft up there or something. I don't know. Because us trying to get low on Jeff isn't quite working. But also Jeff is getting low on Dave Blaney. We might be able to stick in his draft. We probably should have stuck in his draft there on that backstretch. That would have been useful, I think. This is Mike Wallace in front of us.
Still there.
I want to shoot this 3 wide. So I think Mike Wallace is a little slower. I feel like Bobby Hamilton's pretty quick right now, though. Maybe we need to jump up behind him. He's going to drop down in front of us. I need to just try to take the shortest way around possible. We're still in 17th. That's great. Try to get under Mike Wallace here. Get to Dave Blaney's draft. Nope, not quite. All right, I'm going to try to go with Hamilton, maybe. If we get a good enough draft, I'll jump up with Hamilton. Because through the corner, we definitely slow down a bunch. Okay, Wallace, I'm going to try to force him up. He's going to go 3 wide with Dave Blaney and them. I want to get onto Jeff Burton's draft up there. That would be really helpful, I think. We could do that.
Still there.
I don't know who's the fastest out of these 3. Because Mike Wallace is now making something happen in the middle, kind of by himself.
Car high.
Dave Blaney needs to pick it up a little bit, though. I got to try to get in front of him. Because I'm trying not to get, like, front-end damage and all that. So I really don't want to bump draft. Because I think we have a clean car. Nope, we have a little bit of damage on the front end.
Car high.
But we're still in our little, like, gap of, like, where we qualify, which is nice. And it seems like a lot of guys are getting spread out, too. So that's kind of crazy. Mike Wallace is a little faster than Dave Blaney. Interesting. Very interesting. Should have went with him. Damn it. That's unfortunate. But we got Bobby Hamilton with us now. Still keeping on to Blaney's draft here. And we're going to be pitting in here in, like, 5 laps or 4 laps or so. So nothing crazy going on right now. We'll see if there's a caution or anything like that, though. I hope we can get onto pit lane better than some of these guys and make up some time that way. I feel like we might have a shot at doing that. All right, we're pitting next time by. Bobby Hamilton got in front of us. Dave Blaney and Jeff Burton have both driven off from us. And Hamilton, as soon as he got ahead of us, he is just flying. Like, I can't keep up with him in the draft alone. It's like I need somebody behind me and in front of me to keep up in the draft right now. But we are going to be pitting this time. We fell back to 17th, but that's not the worst. John Andretti's 1.3 back. I'm hoping we can gain like a second or so through the pit lane cycle. Just because we can probably get real aggressive on entry, I think. I think pit road speed is 65, I want to say. So we got to get slowed up a lot, but I think I can do that just fine. Just got to be aggressive on it and try not to speed to get that penalty. That penalty would be huge for us, and we do not need that. But coming in the pit this time, try to be real aggressive here on pit road. Oh, way too aggressive. Yep, way too aggressive. Dang it. That was not going to work. All right, half a can actually would work for our fuel, I think. That would be tight on fuel, actually. Don't repair. We have a lot of tape on the car. Jeez. Get a full can. I think we have a 15-second penalty, though. We were at 89 at the line, I think, so that's a whole mess. And black flag. Yep, we sped a little too much, like 20 miles an hour over. That sucks. All right, coming off pit road now. We're going to be really far back now. We were running 17th when we pitted. We're definitely not going to be in 17th anymore once this cycle finishes out. We are going to fall to dead last year, but nobody has pitted yet, and this is the leader going by us. Robbie Gordon is in the lead. He is flying right now. Looks like Dale Jarrett's in second. Don't know where anybody else is, but we do go a lap down right there, but hopefully we can get back on the lead lap when they start the pit. Got a couple guys coming up on us. It looks like it might be... Who is that? Is that Mike Skinner? Mike Skinner is flying. Oh, maybe that wasn't the leader. Maybe we were already a lap down before them. Because Skinner and Mike Wallace were not that far ahead of us. Well, they were a little bit far ahead of us, but they weren't like super duper far. Not like they like drove up to the top 5 or something like that. But we'll see what we can do. Hopefully, once everybody starts pitting, we can get like a couple guys to draft with, and we could try to get back to like the mid-20s maybe. I don't know. I don't know where we're going to finish in this one now after that black flag. Okay, some people are starting to pit now. We're just catching up to 42nd, so we definitely are not going to finish last in this race. I know that for a fact. But I'm not sure where we're going to get up to. There's some guys getting off pit road already that were a lap ahead of us, like Ward Burton right there. Yeah, we are going to finish pretty far back. I don't know where Ward was on qualifying. I think he was like top 3. So I'm not shocked that we're that far back, especially after a 15-second penalty. But I'm hoping we can get back up to like the mid-20s. That'd be really nice to still finish like decently. We don't have much damage on the car either, just like that 3% on the front end nose. And hopefully we can rebound after that. Maybe we can get a lucky caution and somehow gain spots after that. I don't know how many people are going to be a lap down if a caution comes out, though, is the only problem. So it will be interesting to see how this plays out. Oh, we're actually not a lap down right now, but Ward Burton's going flying by us, and Jeff Gordon's in second, it looks like. So those are the leaders currently, because we did just pass Ken Schrader. I swear, there was a spin in turn 2, and we just went a lap down. Are you kidding me? That is going to be so annoying if there's a caution. I really hope there's not. But if there's a spin in turn 2, that's crazy. Hermie Sadler, I think, already came off pit road, so that'd be nice. We are getting up to the mid-20s, so kind of where I was hoping we could rebound to, because we were like 17th when we pitted anyways. I can't believe Gordon's all over Ward like that. Hopefully Gordon gets the win. That'd be awesome to see, because I haven't seen him win yet in this season so far, and he's doing pretty damn well in points too. I don't know how Ward's doing exactly, but we're doing pretty well now. We have speed. Oh yeah, it looks like there's a spin on the backstretch here. Look at all those tire marks. But we have speed to be up there in the top 20, so it all depends on like if we can catch some guys by the end of this race. There's only like coming up to 8 laps left pretty much. So Ward Burton and Jeff Gordon are side by side up there for the lead, it looks like. Oh, nope, Ward's still ahead of them, but we'll see where we end up finishing out in this one. It looks like we're going to get another person on pit road right here, maybe. Yeah, there's going to be another one on pit road. That was Ryan Newman. Maybe he was the spin on the backstretch. So that puts us literally 25th, mid of the 20s, which I was hoping for. Maybe we can get a couple more spots by the end of this thing, hopefully.
Car high.
Oh my goodness. I am almost flipping. I am flying through the air. Holy crap. I barely tapped Martin with my right rear somehow, and he got all out of control. How is there no caution for that? That was massive. That scared the crap out of me, because I'm like, I tapped Martin and I messed up there, but holy crap, we went flying through the air. How much damage did we get on our car from that? Because we got quite a bit of aero damage. Oh, the yellow's out now. Okay. I don't know how many people are a lap down is the thing, and if we need to get our car fixed or not. I feel like we might, but also at the same time, there's not many laps left. Because how many laps are left? There's only going to be like, less than 5 laps left. I think just a track position is more worth than going to get the car fixed, because I don't think it's worth it. But holy crap, that was terrifying. I accidentally wrecked. That's the second time this year I've wrecked Mark Matin. I wrecked him at Bristol too. Oh my god, I'm making an enemy out of him now. All right, we're still in 27th. I don't know how many people are a lap down. Hermie Sadler's in front of us now. Oh my god, what a stack up. Oh, this is huge for us. I don't know how many people are on the same lap as us. It looks like up to 24th. That's all we can get up to. But we're ahead of a ton of people now. That's nuts. That was a ridiculous checkup on the restart. I wish we were on the lead lap right now. That was crazy. These guys are all going to go flying back by us, though. A lot of them are. But M. Mac, he was in like 42nd when we passed him, so he's going to maybe hold up a bunch of people. I'm hoping just to catch the draft of some of these guys and try and get away from some of those guys back there, which would be nice. But I'm really making an enemy out of Mark Matin, aren't I? Because I'm not having a good rapport with him so far. Because he was in 3rd place, I'm pretty sure. He was like the first car coming to lap us for a while. And he just flew up on me a little too quick, quicker than I was expected. And I didn't hold my car very straight in the corner. Clipped him with the right rear. It got him loose. And then he came back down out of nowhere, and that scared the crap out of me. I was not expecting that at all. But hopefully we could finish 24th here at least. Oh god, we're going to be 3 wide in the middle, 4 wide in the middle. Jeez, that was terrifying. We have a lot of aero damage, but I'm hoping to try and stick up with this pack as much as possible, because we are pulling away from the guys behind us on position-wise at least. So I'm hoping to try and stay in the draft like we did earlier as long as we can.
Still there.
Just so we can pull away. Because we don't have many laps left in this one. Kevin Harvick's coming down. That's fine. As long as he doesn't check up mid-corner or something, because we were right on him. I think we're good. And he's going to probably pull back away down the straight. No, we actually got to his outside. I'm shocked by that. Try not to door slam him. We still do, because they don't run the bottom like they should. On the front stretch, like through the tri-oval, they really just don't run the very bottom. They run like the 2nd lane up. It's so annoying trying to run side by side with them. I'm trying to get low so I can get behind Rusty and get that draft. Yeah, we're probably going to finish 24th here. That's fine with me. But holy crap, what a wreck that was. We literally almost went airborne. That was nuts. Like, I want to stay behind Rusty, but at the same time, like, I need to hold my throttle. I can't blip the throttle. I'm going to be super slow. If I slow up at all, it's not going to be a good thing. And Rusty ended up in my wreck, too, so that was awful. He was, like, in 4th place. I don't know what place he's in now, but he's probably pissed at me, too. I wouldn't be surprised. Not sure where Mark Matin is. He got ahead of 23rd at least, so it's good on him. He still had, like, decent speed, but what a crazy wreck that was. Oh, we're out on the white flag, actually. Because we are, what, are we 2 laps down? Yeah, we're 2 laps down right now. But so 24th on back is 2 laps or plus down. That's fine. We got screwed from the caution getting another lap down, so it is what it is at that point. But we're going to finish 24th, and I'm happy with that because we sped on pit road and put ourselves in a very bad position. So I'm happy we were able to rebound at least to this. Get an okay payday maybe because we don't have any engine or radiator damage. There's just some aero damage. So I'll take that. Hopefully we can just get some money and get out of this one because I don't know how California is going to go because that might be another rough race for us. I'm hoping we could like dive bomb the corners and be quick, but I'm not sure. But man, that was absolutely nuts. But I can't believe it was Mark Matin again. Like, out of all the cars, it had to be Mark Matin once again. And everybody up to 3rd on back was a lap down. So literally it was between Ward and Jeff Gordon. That's absolutely nuts. And Martin ended up 20th. That's such a shame. My bad. Somehow we still walk out of there with $81,000. I'll take it. So Ward Burton does get that win. Unfortunate that Gordon could not. He was the only other car on the lead lap, so that's kind of unfortunate. But we fell back to 22nd there on points. That's kind of crazy. Finishing 24th, and we were 19th. Like, points were just tight, I guess. Harvick's now well ahead of us. I was hoping to try to beat him out in points, but now he is like 40 ahead of us, just under 40. So Dale Earnhardt Jr. is not even that far ahead. Wow, that's crazy. Sterling Marlin still holds on to his lead. Kurt Busch now assumes 2nd. I think Ryan Newman had a really bad race. Yeah, it looks like it because he fell all the way down to 5th. Gordon's up to 2nd now. So him and Marlin have no wins on the year, which is crazy. But Marlin just keeps performing no matter what over and over every week. He just continuously finishes towards the front somehow. I don't understand, but it's crazy. So we are going on to California. Hopefully we have some speed and we can get a decent finish here because we need a rebound after Dega. All right. I don't know how quick or slow we are because we ran like a 41.6, I want to say. Actually, that's pretty damn good if it was a 41.6. Let me double check here. We ran a 41.6. Okay. So that would actually put us in a pretty decent starting spot. So it seems like we have some speed here, which is nice. Car felt good. All I did was change a little bit of wedge and the spoiler angle just slightly for like the in straightaway speeds. And that's about it. So hopefully it will pay off for us here. And we could be a little quicker than that 41.6. That'd be really nice. But we need a good rebound after last week because Dega was not the best for us. Ooh, did that make us tighter? It felt really like tight there through 3 and 4, which is odd. Maybe that's the spoiler angle because I turned the wedge down to get looser. So maybe the spoiler angle really affects handling. So I may need to change that back because I don't like how tight it was. But we are like almost maxing out at the end of the straights on RPMs. I feel like in the draft we might be maxing out, but that might not be the worst thing also. Don't know how that's going to do to our oil temp. That may raise it a decent bit. But we are very fast. You're going like 190 into these corners, which is nuts. Absolutely flying. We were going like 190 at Daytona also in the draft. But this place is by yourself. I can only get up to like 184, 185 by myself at Daytona. So it's crazy that we're faster here than at Daytona. I don't remember if there was restrictor plates or not at this point. But let's see what we end up getting in that lap. Basically matched our time. I'll take that. It's not great. I'm going to change that spoiler angle back. And we qualify 7th. I'll take that. So I need to change that back real quick and we'll get on to the racetrack.
Welcome to sunny California and the California Speedway. It's going to be perfect weather for racing today. The California Speedway is located just east of Los Angeles on the site of an old steel mill. The wide 2-mile-long D-shaped oval provides both driver and spectator with a great view of the largest attended sporting event in the state.
Yeah, this track's always fun to watch. I've always enjoyed watching this track, so I'm sad they're tearing it down. But we'll see what it gets replaced with, because I know that they're trying to make like a short track out of it or something, and I'm not sure how it's going to go. We'll see. How much fuel do we have? We have 16. There's like 38 laps, I think, 33. So yeah, it's like just at half, but we can't quite make it that far. We're a little off on the fuel every time. And I always pit a little early anyways, just to make sure we're going to make it when we go to pit under green. Because I really don't want to run out of fuel again. We did that in the trucks one time, and it was unfortunate. It was not good at all. Fell back a couple spots there off the start. John Andretti, you're a little slow on entry, my guy. I had to check up so much, and that's going to hurt my exit, because the main reason we're fast here is because we can like dive bomb the corner really well. Terry Labonte on our outside. He's going to go to the outside of John Andretti there. We might be 3 wide into this corner. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, jeez. Okay, now we are. Andretti, like, moved up. I had to, like, hit the gas to try to get down there. Let's go. That was huge, because Andretti's a little slower than us, it seems like. But Terry Labonte is very quick right now. I'm going to try to stay in his lane a little bit as I itch my head down the straightaway. Weird itching the opposite side of your head with the opposite hand. Like I was trying to itch the right side of my head with my left hand, because I can't take my hand off the throttle. I can take my hand off the steering for the backstretch at least. Got back up to 7th though. That's solid. We don't know if we can catch that group up there. Mark Martin's up there. He might wreck us just cause. I would understand. I really would. Because I've ruined 2 of his races this season where he's been running well in like the top 10-5 area, and we have wrecked him out the race pretty much, and he finished like back in 20th I think in both races. But the short tracks have definitely been our game all year. They've been better to us than these bigger tracks, but this is the first like huge track we've had where you need speed that we've been fast at. So I don't know if it's that I don't know if it's necessarily our suspension upgrade with like the less weight on the car, and maybe that's why this thing's handling better as well for us. I didn't have to make too much adjustments just because it's better on the grip side anyways. But Dale Jarrett and Mark Martin are having a hell of a battle up there right now, and we are just slowly pulling away from Terry Labonte behind us. So we are going to be pitting here in about 10 laps maybe. I'll see if anything crazy happens, or you guys will see if anything crazy happens like normal. But if anything, next thing you'll see me do is pit if nothing crazy happens. We're actually keeping pace with these leaders, which is nuts. It looks like Gordon's out front right now currently. Okay, we're catching up to Rusty Wallace, Mark Martin, and them very quick right now because they're getting held up by some lap cars. Is this everybody? Is this literally all the leaders? No, Sterling Marlin's still ahead. I don't know who's in first. Who's in first? Tony Stewart's in first. They're way up there. Okay. Somehow we just got up to 3rd, though. That was huge. They're probably going to go flying back by me, but that was really nice to see. Where are we pitting? We're pitting in like 2 laps anyways, but that was crazy. They got held up so badly by 2 lap cars that were side by side, which is happening again up here. I missed that corner terribly. Somebody has a blown motor, and we get a yellow flag because of it, I think. That is huge. So we're going to be in 4th. We actually might get up to 3rd if Dale Jarrett starts checking up here. Yes, we are. Because Dale Jarrett's checking up. We're going to get up to 3rd right there, baby. And we're going to go take our can of fuel. Yeah, can of fuel will be fine. I might as well. I'm going to get 2 tires. We don't have any damage, really. And we're just going to move on and get back out there. We're probably going to lose some spots, though, unfortunately, doing this. But it's for the best, I think. Oh, we fell all the way back to 18th getting tires. Jeez, that is rough. But it looks like... Rusty fell really far back. Sterling Marlin right in front of us fell really far back. So this is going to be quite interesting because we got a bunch of lapped cars in front of us on the inside. Tony Stewart's behind us now. That's nuts. So we're going to have to just try and manage our way through these slow cars, which I think we could do a good job of because they stay a lane off this bottom for some reason through the corner. I don't know why they do that, but we're already up to 16th, 15th, making spots up quickly. They're like 3-4 wide up here. Oh, geez. Oh, don't check up in front of me. Jeez, they're 112. I did not want that to happen. He's flipping in the mirror. There's another yellow out. Oh, that was crazy. All right, I'm staying on this apron because they're all going to start checking up. I don't know what spot we're going to get up to. We got up to 10th. I'll take it. What a mess that was. Like, he just shot down in front of me as I was, like, full bore into the corner. I was not ready for that. I tried to check up, too, and we have some front end damage, but I don't know if that's going to affect us too much, but we're up to 10th again, so that's nice. Hopefully we can continue to move forward after this next restart. We're in 7th now. Maybe a couple guys pitted. Don't know what happened there, but we don't have great restarts. Our gearing's not the best getting up through the gears, but that's okay. We can kind of block off people right off the beginning anyways, since we're all in the same lane. Oh, God, why are these lap cars like running that second lane and just slowing up? Oh, he's going to wreck behind us too. He's going down the track. I think that's going to not be a caution. Oh, he turned back right. I don't know if that's going to be a caution or not. Gordon's stuck behind a slow car. Do we have front end damage even more? We do, but I don't think we don't have any engine damage. That's a positive. No radiator damage. I completely blew that corner. Not paying attention. We have 9% on the arrow. That's not too bad, honestly. And we got fuel to make it to the end for sure. How many laps are left? Oh, there's still like a decent amount left. There's still like half this race left, but we have 26 laps of fuel. Try not to smack Gordon's door. We're up to 5th somehow. When did that happen? Oh, Gordon, don't slow up like that. Jeez, I was not ready for him to slow up that badly. That was almost as bad as the lap cars, my guy. Try not to wreck your ass. There's 4 cars in front of us. Imagine they're all up there in the top 4 because I'm shocked Bobby Hamilton's in the lead, and it looks like who is that? Terry Labonte on the inside up there is absolutely flying. Mark Martin's catching us from behind. We better get the hell out of his way. He's gonna dump us, which I would not be shocked with. I deserve it after everything that I've put him through. Honestly, I'm gonna let him by, but at the same time, that might be worse for him in a way. Try to draft off a Newman there. We're going to get by Newman and Bobby Hamilton pretty quick. We might get back by Mark Martin too in this corner, but I think he's going to stick on our outside and be able to get right back by us. But that puts us up in the 4th right now. Like, we have a legit shot at winning this race if we catch some lap cars like we did earlier and we go back by a bunch of them. Because Gordon was in that little group, same with Mark Martin that we ended up passing earlier. Terry Labonte is super fast in the short run, it looks like. I don't know how fast he is in the long run because we might be catching back up to him slightly. We actually were ahead of him in that first run, so never mind. I think we can get up there and get by him, but I don't know if we can catch up to Mark Martin or Jeff Gordon unless there's some lap traffic that helps us. We'll see what happens, though. We dive bomb these corners, and that's the only reason we keep up in pace with these fast guys at all. Because even after we got by that group of a bunch of cars that were stuck behind the lap cars, we were still like 4.5 seconds behind Stewart and Marlin at the time, who were out front. And Marlin's actually back up to 5th, so he's going to come up and pass us, I would imagine. Stewart's probably somewhere back there as well, who would get flying up here and pass us, I think, too. Don't know what's happening to Ryan Newman, why he's so slow, because usually he's really quick. We're still running like mid-41, which is solid. I'll take that. I'm going to try and get down here under Terry. Try and get by him. Looks like we're going to be able to just barely cut off his nose on the exit of that corner. Bring him out to the wall. So, yeah, we got 3rd secured now. And I think Sterling's going to quickly catch us here. Once he gets by Ryan Newman, then he's going to have to get by Terry. But I don't think they're going to have any problem catching us by the end of this thing because we still have a good bit to go. Just under half this race left. We got like 14 laps left at the line. We'll see if we can try to hold on to a top 5 spot here. Maybe we'll get lucky with some lap cars blocking some of these faster guys in front of us.
Yellow's out.
Ooh, a yellow came out again. That's interesting. I don't know if that's good or bad. We're going to be on the lead lap still because the leader's still right in front of us, but that's going to bunch up a lot of these faster guys again, but then the lap car is going to be on the inside, so this will be interesting to see how this plays out. Yeah, I have no clue why that caution came out at all. Oh, they're already like getting a little bit of a start in front of us. That's fine. Because sometimes like when they check up a ton, that's scary. Terry Labonte is going to give us a little bit of a push here, it looks like. That's nice of him. Mark Martin's trying to take the lead from Jeff Gordon up there, which he was nowhere close to before that caution. Sterling's now behind us. I kind of want to hold off Sterling as long as I can for Gordon and Martin. As I push up the track, he's going to go right by us. Nothing I can do about that one. Stewart is going 3 wide on us. Oh, geez. Oh, don't wreck Terry. I was trying to drop down behind him to try and get on this low side for the corner. Because I did not want to try to go in the middle 3 wide in the entry of that corner. Because now we got the fast guys back up here with us. Like, we're faster than Terry. We're about the same speed as Terry, honestly. We're like a tenth faster than him after a couple laps. But other than that, Stewart is flying. Marlin is flying. They were both like leading this race early on. Gordon was in the top 5 forever. Mark Matin was like on the outside of the top 5 for a while. So I could see Sterling Marlin getting up there winning this race. I think Dale Jarrett's under us. I'm not going to drop down and try to block him. I'm going to wreck myself. Dale Jarrett's pretty quick right now. But I know we had like similar-ish speed to him at one point. I don't know if he's like a short run guy and then falls off. I'm not sure. But we only fell back to 6th so far. That's not bad. We qualified 7th. I will take that. We're definitely faster than Labonte and Newman back there. I don't know if there's anybody else we have to worry about catching us now. So I don't want to lose like many more spots really, because we're going to have to repair our car a little bit at the end of this one. Don't know how much that's going to cost, but we don't have any engine or radiator damage at least, which is the good thing. We are pushing really bad in that corner, but they're all pulling off ahead of us, so there's nothing we can do about that. We just got to hold off Terry behind us for these last like 7 laps of this thing. We're coming around to the white flag right now. Terry did end up getting in front of us, so we fell back to 7th. We're still faster than Newman and Blaney at least, so they're not going to catch us. But my car has just been getting so tight with our tire wear. Like, our tires are just so bad right now. It's crazy. So we have not been able to get it rotated mid-corner, and I keep pushing too hard off the corner all the way up to the wall and, like, on the exit. So sometimes it's really bad. And I just lose a ton of speed from that. So Terry ended up getting by us. There's a lot of lap cars up there. Holy crap. And by our leaders. So that's an interesting last lap for them. Not sure who's going to end up winning it. I know Sterling ended up getting the lead over Gordon at one point. And Stewart was right there with Sterling and Gordon. But I'm not sure who ended up winning it. I'm imagining Sterling Marlin won it and Stewart got 2nd, Gordon 3rd. That would be my guess. But honestly, I don't know. We'll see here in 1 second. It is what I thought. And Gordon ended up 1.7 back. That's crazy. But great race. That was a lot of fun. We got 7th. I'll take that all day. We get $151,000 from that race. That's kind of crazy, getting that much money. Sterling Marlin gets his first win of the year while he was already the points leader. So that's kind of crazy because he had no wins. Ricky Rudd has 2 wins, but is 11th in the points. That's crazy. We jumped ahead of Junior and Harvick from that race. That's nuts. We were 22nd. Now we're 18th in points. Wow, that's crazy. But Sterling Marlin extends his lead even more. He might get a championship this season because he is killing it right now. He's got over 100-point lead, like almost 130. It's 122 right now over Gordon, and Busch isn't very far behind Gordon. That's crazy, though, that gap. But anything could happen. There's still a lot of racing to go, and anything could happen in these races where they end up wrecking out or something. But we are getting close to getting another upgrade. Well, not close, but we're getting some money to be able to get another upgrade. I don't know what our next one would be. So if you guys want to put it in the comments what you guys think we should get next is, I don't think a engine upgrade is worth it until 980, really, because we wouldn't get any more horsepower out of this anyways. We get a lot less weight, but I'd rather get like less weight and more horsepower and all that. That would be helpful. Or we just did suspension, so let's not go there. Aero would be at least not till 750,000, if not even more. 1,250,000 is the max on that. The exhaust, that wouldn't be worth it until like 1.1 million, it looks like, because I don't want less horsepower. I want to get more, and that would also be a lot more weight on the car too. I don't even know what the point of that is over with the one we have currently. Honestly, that's kind of crazy. So yeah, the final one of that's worth it. So really, I would go with engine or aero, but not 100% sure. We have to figure all that. We still have to gain money anyways, but we're doing damn well. We are pretty far in the season now. I don't even know how many races we're in or how many are left, but next episode, we got our first Saturday race of the season. We're going to Richmond, and then we got a couple weeks off, probably for like the Olympics or some shit like that. I remember around this time of the year, it's usually Olympics or something, maybe. I don't know. And then we got Lowe's, which is Charlotte, I believe. Or is that, yeah, I think it's Charlotte, I believe. I want to say Lowe's Motor Speedway. I want to say that'd be Charlotte. I could be wrong, though. I don't know. It's weird that it's called Lowe's, but those 2 races in the month of May, and then we got a lot more racing still to go in this season. So really, how many have we done? We've done 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We've done 10 races of the year, and I think there's like 32 I counted in the beginning. So there's still a long way to go. And we're 18th in points. We're doing pretty damn well, so I'm happy with that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the career mode so far. It's a ton of fun. I'm really enjoying it. We're doing a lot better than I expected, especially getting the win at Martinsville last episode. But appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.